Hi guys, it's me again, I'm Dan and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing the League One away kits ranking. So obviously I've done the home kits and yeah, I felt like I had to do the away kits because it would just be weird to just have the one kits video on my channel. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do the away kits today and yeah, let's get right into it. So I believe in the home kits video I said about Accrington not having released their home kit, but I think it was just because they're moving the same kits over from last season and using those. But at the same time, I have nothing new to review, so I'm going to have to put Accrington in 24th for this. In 23rd, I'm going with Charlton. So, Charlton's away kit is a bit of a mess. Just those patterns of lines on all over the shirt just look so all over the place, and I just can't click with that kit. It just looks so all over the place and messy, and so I have to put it in 23rd. In 22nd, I've put Lincoln City. Although I like the colour of it, because the shade of it is so bright in the like little lines across the shirt, it doesn't really show up any of the text on it. Like the sponsor looks okay, but the Lincoln badge and the shirt maker is just not showing up at all really. So yeah, I think, as I say, although I like the colour, and it's probably the deciding factor for me not putting this last, it just can't go any higher than this because of how much it doesn't really show the text up on the shirt, so it just doesn't look great at all. So that's why I'm putting Lincoln in 22nd. In 21st, I am putting Shrewsbury Town. This kit just looks like a knitted jumper. For me, I just really don't like this. It just looks very bland and meh. I also think that the pink and then the darker pink, like the really dark pink, it just doesn't look very nice together either, in my personal opinion. So because of all that, I'm putting Shrewsbury in 21st. In 20th, I am putting Cheltenham. So Cheltenham's kit is just a blue shirt with slightly different colour blue for the writing on it. To be honest, it looks very, very cheap to me. Ultimately, the only thing I can say about this is that, because it's so bland and just is literally just a blue t-shirt to me, I just feel like this is not good. And so, yeah, this is going in 20th place for me. In 19th, I'm going with Bolton. Now, this is the first one where there actually is some part of the shirt which I like. And I like on the main bit, the yellow of the shirt is nice. And I also like the way the Bolton badge and the shirt maker is in the black. That looks nice against the bright yellow. But the sleeves and the colour and the sponsor all just ruin this shirt. I feel like the sleeves could have just been yellow and then it just would have worked. Or at least worked better, and I feel like because it's not, it just feels very old-fashioned, and that's not the kind of shirt I like. I like a more modern, sleek shirt look. And for me, this isn't that, so that's why I'm putting Bolton in 19th. In 18th, I'm putting Gillingham. This is another one where I feel like very little effort's gone into it, and it's quite bland and cheap. To me, this shirt is literally just the same as the home shirt. It's just been copy and pasted and then had one of the colours changed. Like, it's that boring. So because of that lack of effort, I have to put Gillingham in 18th. In 17th, I'm going with Burton. Similarly, the design is copy and pasted here, but this kind of works a little bit better because they haven't just changed one colour on the shirt, they've changed the colour of the stripe and the colour of the main shirt, which is nice. They've obviously got that really annoying patterned line down the side of the shirt, and it just looks really dodgy. But at the same time, the thing which makes me put this little bit higher is because of the fact that I like the combination of white and light blue. It's really nice, subtle colour combination, which I like. And yeah, I'll say I always like a white shirt, so that has to push it up a little bit more. On the other hand, there is a very high standard of away kits when I get higher up this list, and I can't put it any higher than 17th. In 16th, I'm putting Wigan. So with Wigan shirt, I like the colour of the red on it. It's a really nice red, and it also brings out the white text on it. They've just gone with a really matching colour combination, which is good. But equally, it feels like the sleeves and the collar just have been put there. Like, just, oh, okay, we'll pick this shirt out and then we'll just put a design on it. The design's nice, don't get me wrong, but the shirt just is not nice. It's the collar is messy, and the sleeves just look like they're sort of there. Like, there's not really anything else to say. They don't look particularly nice, and I definitely would not be buying that if I was a Wigan fan. I am putting Wigan in 16th. In 15th, I'm putting AFC Wimbledon. Now, this is an interesting one because it's like they've, on both of Wimbledon's kits, they've got yellow and blue, and it's like they've just swapped them around. The main colour is blue on the home shirt and yellow on the away shirt, and then it's got this subtle other one on like the collar and the end of the sleeves and things like that. This is quite an interesting one, and I like it, but it's kind of like the low end of liking it compared to some of the other kits. And also the pattern on the away kit just doesn't work. I know on the home kit they've just got the stripes, which looks more smooth, but for the away kit they've got some weird square pattern on it with lines, so that kind of pushes it down a little bit for me. But for the rest of it, it looks a decent shirt, and I am putting it in 15th. So as I said, there is a standard, and so in 14th I have put my club, Sunderland. The reason I bought this one is because I prefer the home kit to the away kit massively. But I do like the away kit, and I'll tell you why. Yellow and blue are my two favourite colours. And yeah, I think it's nice, and I think the blue shorts that we wear in the away matches go nicely as well. But I also think that it looks quite plain. They've spent more time going into the home shirt with this nice little pattern here with the stripes. They just have put the away kit together very quickly because they spent so much time on this. That's the vibes I get from our club. But I mean, it's a decent shirt, and it's better than a lot of the other kits in this league. I am putting us in 14th. In 13th, I'm going with Doncaster Rovers. This is going to be quite a divisive choice from me. I think the blue colours on the shirt is really, really nice, the little subtle stripes, and the white text goes nicely. But what I also like is how they've just kept the colours of the badge, because with a lot of these kind of shirts, they change the colours of the badge. Like, I know in Bolton's they had their badges black, and well, it's not a black badge really, is it? But with this one, they've kept their own colours to stand out on this shirt, and that's quite a nice touch on the shirt. So on the whole, it's a nice shirt, but again, it's one that doesn't live up to some of the other shirts. Alright, so now the top half. In 12th, I am putting Cambridge. Cambridge have got a couple of decent shirts. I really liked their home kit. Obviously, I put it a little bit higher. I think I put it near the top 6 places. But although this one is nice, I just think the colour's a little bit weird on this one. Like, for me, those shirts where the colour's like out here and like has a massive gap in the middle, and I can't stand them. Although that collar's there, the rest of the shirt with like the pattern on it, it looks really nice. And as I said with the home shirt, the sponsor works. For this shirt, it's decent besides the colour, but because there's only one major fault I have with it, I have to put it top half, and I am putting it in 12th. In 11th, I'm putting Rotherham. Now, I couldn't find a particularly nice photo of this kit because the only real photo I could find is one where it's very creased. I don't know if that was just purposely made for the release. But talking about the shirt, the pattern's quite nice because it's very consistent over the front of the shirt. But then you get up to the sleeves and it cuts off about here on the shirt, and it just, that sort of thing doesn't really look good for me. I think the little bits of red over the collar and sleeves are nice as well though. Again, besides the one fault with it being that where it cuts off. But I think it is a nice shirt, and so I'm putting it in 11th. So in 10th, I'm putting Fleetwood Town. Fleetwood's away kit is much an improvement on their home kit because I really don't like their home kit very much. But with this one, again, it's another one where they've got a very consistent pattern over the shirt, and it looks very solid, and it's a very strong shirt because of it. I think because they have such a dark colour, the red text on it really work, and also it matches their badge, which is nice. The reason I haven't put it any higher than this is because, again, the standard is ridiculous. There's some really good away kits this year. In 9th, I am putting Portsmouth. So with Portsmouth's away kit, I feel like the middle part of the shirt could honestly get like top 5. I just think that there's a really annoying colour which I don't like on the sleeves. And then they've put that with black at the very ends, which just really, really gets on my nerves. They could have a really nice just white kit with black on it, and that would just work for them. But then they have to just put some burgundy or maroon or whatever it is with black on the sleeves, and it just, ugh. For all of that put together, I'm putting Portsmouth in 9th. In 8th, I'm putting Sheffield Wednesday. I actually really like a pink kit, and this one is no exception. I think the colour looks decent. It could be a little bit closer to the middle, but because they have the smooth pink going down, that also just works. The only criticism I have is the way they put the badge on the shirt. I think it could be a little bit smoother. But that's not a major thing, it's not a deal breaker. So for me, Sheffield Wednesday is going to go in 8th. In 7th, I'm putting Ipswich. So what I like about Ipswich's kits this year is that for the home kit, they've got vertical stripes, and for the away kit, they've got horizontal stripes. And with the away kit, I think the badge doesn't suit a white shirt as much. That's the only thing I would say is wrong with this. But I like that the subtle stripes are further apart on this one. And as I said, I do like a white shirt, and the sponsor looks good as well. It's just a nice shirt, and so that's why I'm putting it in 7th. In 6th, I am putting Crewe. So I wasn't a big fan of Crewe's home kit because it had that really annoying pattern on the red at the top of their home shirt. But the way they've done the away kit is really, really nice. They've got the subtle grey stripes on the black, and so that looks really nice. And then all the text and also a stripe along the collar is like a gold colour, which is really nice as well. And yeah, it's a really smooth, neat shirt, and I really like it, so that's why I'm putting Crewe in 6th. In 5th, I am putting Morkum. The thing with this shirt is that it's almost like an optical illusion, and it's like, it's glowing when you look at it. It's not, but it just kind of looks like it, so yeah, it's a really, really funky pattern. Again, they've played it safe with the white text on a dark colour, but it looks neat, so I have to rate that highly, and so I am putting Morkum in 5th. In 4th, I am putting Oxford, and this is another one where it's got a bit of an optical illusion on it, because they have lines going in different directions on the different diagonals. Also, the other thing I really like is that it's got Oxford's yellow colour on a dark grey, and again, a light colour on a dark one, it just really, really works for me. I'm glad they didn't use a yellow sponsor either and went with a white instead, because I think a yellow would have looked a bit weird with the varying patterns. But yeah, honestly, this just really works, and I really like this one. You should be happy with that one, Oxford fans. So I'm putting that in 4th. In 3rd, I'm putting Plymouth, and this shirt is just really, really nice. It's almost like the green stripe along the middle. It's like just a little memento of Plymouth's colours. Obviously, you've got the green badge there as well, which kind of matches that anyway, which works. And then you also have the little green patches on the shoulders and behind there as well, which is nice. Obviously, you wouldn't see that bit, but it all still works nicely together. And again, it's primarily white, and as I said, I just love white shirts, so this one really works nicely for me, so that's why I'm putting it in 3rd. Alright, 2 shirts left. So I really struggled to place the top 2 apart, but I have decided for one reason, and so in 2nd place I have put Wycombe. It looks really, really nice. Like, their home shirt just has that really rubbish square pattern on it, and it looks so messy. It's got smooth stripes on the shoulders. The goldy colour is kind of nice in the centre. The only thing which stops this from being in 1st place is the sponsor. Although the white text works, the pink stripe just doesn't look right on that shirt. It doesn't ruin it, which is why I've put it as high as I have, but it also stops it from being in 1st place, and so Wycombe is going in 2nd. So my favourite away kit from the 2021 to 22 season is MK Dons. They have got 2 lovely shirts. They have also had the common sense to know how to do a colour switch. Everything on the shirt is just white with black text on the home kit, and then on the away kit is black with white text. Including their badge. Like, their badge is gold, but they've decided to just do the black and white version. And the Suzuki sponsor just looks excellent as well. For me, this is just a really, really excellent away shirt. And so that's why MK Dons is my favourite away kit of this season. So there we go, guys. There you have my away kits for this season ranked. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favourite and least favourite away kits of this season are. And also, please consider subscribing to see more of my content, and if you're enjoying it. But as I said, that's going to be it for this video. So that's leave a like, drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!